All right, hey everybody, it is me. I'm Wild Bill, and my buddy Chad on the other screen.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
Well, we're here at the recap of the Saints Chiefs game. 26-24 Saints down in New Orleans. Finished up a couple hours ago. Um, when I first started watching the game, Bill, I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like they were sleepwalking through everything. I know in preseason they're a little vanilla. They didn't want to see if certain things work. Man, come on now, wake up.
Well, you gotta push the basics on these new guys, and it is pretty much all new guys out there playing. So we can't expect, you know, Mahomes level play on guys that are struggling to even make the team. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's always that way every preseason,
Yeah.
and they just gotta see who can who can figure out how to play the game out on the field instead of in the practice, and who can actually do it.
Yeah, as I watched the rest of the game, I know, hey, even the first stringers, you had Patrick Mahomes out, but they didn't have Kelsey out there. They didn't have certain other parts of their number one.
Oh yeah,
Um, the offensive line, rusty. They're getting pushed around a little bit, but I think they'll be fine when it comes to week one. Um, like I said, can't be spotting teams 14 points and expect to come back and every time, even though we are the Chiefs, we do come back and win games.
yeah. Being down 17 points before we even score, that's horrible. That is horrible. I
Right.
mean, I know the Chiefs have a history of coming back and winning from these huge deficits, but how much easier would it be to win a game if you don't let that huge deficit happen?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot
Play from
easier.
play from start to finish. Execute.
Oh, it's so frustrating. Um, but I mean, the Saints, they started off looking great. Well, not great, but they started off looking decent, and I mean, they were working well together. They were making plays happen. There were some big plays, but mostly it was just the small plays making up the drive. Like, you know, I mean, it's the basics.
Yeah.
They had them done. We didn't yet.
Yeah. I mean, we're their Super Bowl even in preseason. Because at the end of this talking about game here, I'm going to have a little troll session because of Saints trolling other YouTubers about this we won blah blah blah. It's not. It's a preseason game, and you
Yeah.
know. So back to that. I'll do that at the end with you, and you can tell me what you think. But Derek Carr is going to be their main quarterback. The Saints. He played for the Raiders last year,
Yeah.
and the guy has about. He always has a couple good plays a game, but that dude always chokes at the end of the game. So I hope you enjoy it, Saints. We know how to beat that guy. So
Yeah.
enjoy your preseason win. So,
Yeah.
but there were some couple bright spots. Justin Ross looked decent. James got a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Um,
The Chiefs finally started looking a little bit better. Gabbard threw that long pass to James, and he got that, which kicked off the touchdown drive.
right,
It's got us to 7-17. But I mean, good grief, guys! I mean, we got to stop that big deficit.
right,
Right. You know, and they started looking better from then. Third quarter was definitely a lot better for the Chiefs, but um, they just they seem to just have an issue just even getting some of the basic stuff going at times. So I'm not really sure, what they're going to need to do, but
right. Well, as far as the ending end of the game, again, it's preseason. They're probably to try to see out what's going to work, what's not going to work. if you take a lesson from the Super Bowl, you take down as much time as you can off the clock. All they had to do is try a running play. If they don't get the first down, they punt the ball with like 30 seconds left. Instead, they throw a screen pass. It gets intercepted, and they're in field goal range already. And they kick a field goal second with 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
But, again, it's
I mean,
preseason.
it will be different once we got, our veterans in there. Once the veterans are in there playing, it'll be better.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, that's just how it is. I
mean,
right now it's preseason. It's figuring out who's going to do what and how everybody's going to work together. So the score doesn't matter. What matters is getting everything worked out as a team. So, it would be nice to see a W up there on the board, but for another month, we don't have to worry about W's on the board. So,
yeah. Well, I'll say this is pretty cool about the game too, and I noticed this is when Patrick Mahomes only had one series, and he's on the sideline. Every time there's a great play, touchdown, he's into the game, man. He's even rooting on these guys that are trying to make the team, and he's just all about the team. And there, again, no siding of Chris Jones. Dude, man, you're hurting this team.
Yeah, he's he now has over $1 million in penalties that he now has to pay back. The Chiefs have said they offered him a really great deal, and he declined it. So, I mean, I don't know what he's holding out for, but whatever he thinks he's going to get, he's definitely not going to get it at this point.
Well, I don't know.
I just don't see it.
Well, I know the Chiefs have their bottom line. Their bottom line, Brett Beach is just like that, and he knows what that is. Maybe he knows there's a little, because your first bid is usually low. I want to offer you this, and maybe he has one more step up, and then if he doesn't take it, I guess you play out your contract and you walk next year. Yeah. You know what? You're the one that said you wanted to be in Kansas City at Lifetime, and they can't pay everybody those salaries that high.
Yep.
So, anyway, that's the difference between, and I know that Mahomes gets all these, promotions like State Farm and Subway. Yeah. He gets paid from those guys, and Chris Jones doesn't get that as much. Look, I want Chris Jones on this team. I want him to play. He's definitely a difference maker on defense. You would have seen a difference on the defense today. But if not, then if you're going to hurt this team by not showing up, we'll see what happens this week. I hope something gets resolved either way.
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, they're just going to have to wait and see.
Right. Well, not very much to talk to you about the games preseason. Everybody's fighting for a position. You'll probably see some cut downs this week. We'll try to figure out that in the next video. One last thing. It's just going to be probably a little short video, and then we're going to do two a week like now. I was watching how about those Chiefs, and we're laughing at the last play of the game because it was stupid happened, and we know it's preseason, and these Saints fans are getting on there going, "Oh, we won, blah 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 blah. It matters." No, preseason don't matter. It's wiped out, and and here's the thing: like, you guys have won one Super Bowl, and that was in 2010. That's a long time ago. Your last playoff victory is 2023. Saints, so I'll throw you back and throw that in your face, and we'll see where we're at the end of the year. So I just call that troll time, and sometimes we'll have that on our program, troll time. You got any trolling to do?
No, not at the moment. Just
Oh, come on, make it fun, Bill.
oh no, I'm just calling out old Chris, telling him to get with the team and help out his teammates and get with the program and start playing.
Yeah,
that's really it.
So I'm going to look up here. I think the next game I said is on Saturday night.
Yep.
8 o'clock. Play the Cardinals. Play them going back to the place where we won the Super Bowl. And that field, you got to watch that nasty field. Everybody complains about it. At 8 o'clock. So that'll be 7 o'clock Central Time. And we'll have a video out before that and a video after that. So.
Yep.
So that's it from me for the game. I don't have any other thing, but the next preseason game will probably be more detailed because you'll see there's going to be more players gone, and
oh yeah,
and we'll see who's going to make the team.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll definitely see a bit more as preseason goes, and we'll definitely see how everything's going, see everything a bit more clear, and hopefully we're good to go.
Oh yeah. So please subscribe and help us out, and then maybe by mid season we'll have enough to do Q&As. That will be fun.
Oh
but
yeah.
I have nothing else. Do you, Bill?
That's it for now, bud. That's it. So hopefully we'll have more to talk about. This was just a quick let's get it knocked out video. So we just wanted to put something out there for y'all real quick, and we'll try to do a little bit better next time. So that way.
Oh yeah.
More in depth. So
more in depth. Go Chiefs.
Yeah.
So we will be on before Saturday. I imagine we'll drop another video. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We'll knock out a video around then, and then we'll do our second video on Sunday.
All right, sounds good.
So
well, thanks for joining us, and have a good week.
Yep, thanks for joining Chiefs and Royals chat with ImWildBill and Chad. I'm Wild Bill, and that's my buddy Chad. So thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Help us get out there, and we'll have some fun with it. Later. Thanks.
Peace out.